Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. Yeah, video today from P's World.
The reason why I'm still offended by my ex situationship is I don't think he was attractive enough to do what he did to me. I was being
But yet, you were with him and you gave him a chance and you let him do all those things to you. That means you liked him.
too nice to him and I let him do all this really mean stuff to me. I'm embarrassed. Like, I heavily boosted a man's ego. I would never do that ever again. Never.
I'll be real with you. This is a trap that a lot of women fall into. And it's because women have the ability to find a man not very attractive and then grow to find him attractive.
It's true. And then they resent him because I didn't even like you in the first place, right?
That they find themselves in situations where they're dealing with men who they weren't initially attracted to. And then when that ends, maybe he cheats or it just ends for whatever reason. Maybe he doesn't treat them right, whatever the case is. They then feel an extra layer of resentment because they believe that this guy was beneath them to begin with.
True.
And that hurts them even more.
That's why I said it. Like, I didn't even like you in the first place. I gave you a chance.
And I don't... A part of me is like, okay, he has everything you want, but you're not that attracted to him. You have the ability to grow attracted to someone. Okay, so you do it. You use that ability. But I wouldn't advise women to do that. I really wouldn't. I think you should be attracted to your partner physically. Offer it. I really do believe that. But
It's hard to say, P, on this one. I'm a little on the fence because there are plenty of women that find the attraction afterwards to be stronger than the physical attraction, all right? But then physical attraction is a very strong indicator how much someone is into you. So I think it's very nuanced on this particular subject. I can't say one or the other.
this woman, I've seen multiple of her videos. She is respectfully a specialist in failure when they come to dating. She just dates and dates and dates, and she speaks about her experiences, and they're never great, and it's completely and utterly a personality issue. She is messing up. She's doing
She looks like a miserable Asian.
wrong things, and look at this.
So I just got back from a friend's wedding and we're the same age. We're both 29. And I have like 3 more weddings coming up this year. And I'm very single. What do I do? So everybody's getting engaged, getting married. And here I am, back to asking people, what's your favorite color on a first date? Yeah, there's no hope.
You know what's funny? I have never asked a girl about their favorite almost anything. Maybe food. That's probably one of the only things I've ever never asked about favorite color. Never asked about favorite like dress or anything. Like maybe favorite place to go, but food and place, that's about it. I've never asked the color question. That just never comes up. It's not even that big of a deal to me.
For me, fuck.
guy. So I just got back from this guy's place. So basically this guy I would hit up like whenever I'm in SF, and I come up here pretty often for work. So we matched on Raya and went on a first date in March when I was in the Bay Area, and then we met
So he's well off because I heard Raya is for like richer people or something.
for another time in like at the end of March, and I just left his place and we were hooking up, and then I was like, why are we keep doing this? Because I was like, I really just don't want to do hookups anymore, and I was like, I want to get to know you better, but just like we're not in the same city. It's just like it doesn't do me justice. Like I can't.
Women getting pumped and dumped and all of a sudden telling their pumper and dumper like, I want more.
Even get to know you better, and then he's like, oh yeah, you're always like in and out, and I just feel like we're not in the
Yeah,
same
just like him. He's always just in and out.
city, and also just based on the vibes, I feel like we're just not compatible. And I'm like, what do you mean like we're not compatible? Like you don't even know me.
Exactly.
So, and then he's like, oh yeah, none of my exes are like you. And then he's like, oh, we're just not similar. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just like,
This woman here is a lot of Vietnamese women in Southern California. This is the epitome of a most Vietnamese women in Southern California. How do I know? I've dated a lot of them.
I don't know what to do. Like, no one actually wants to fucking date me anymore. You know, and also, like, it's because of the city. Like, LA is just not the place for me. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of sad. Yeah, because I was, like, being vulnerable, and I was like, I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to, you know, pursue something, and he's just like, oh, I don't see this going anywhere. I thought we were just having fun. Yeah.
The idea that you're looking for love and you want a relationship so badly, like her content suggests, but you have guys that you hit up just to smash when you're in their city.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
It just doesn't make sense. What you want
Like, the math ain't mathing. And she's Asian. She should know better.
isn't conclusive to the way that you're acting. I'm not saying it's impossible, because anything is possible.
Sure.
But you don't have F-buddies and friends with benefits whilst also trying to look for love, and then you think that's going to work out for you. If you want to be someone's wife, you want to be someone's long-term partner, you have to act like it.
True.
You're acting like if you're still in that phase where you're hooking up and doing all this kind of stuff. You're literally doing it. So it's no surprise why things aren't working out, if I'm being honest.
My content isn't there to hurt anyone, and it's not hurtful in any way.
It is actually.
No.
Some things you say are hurtful.
No,
In the sense
you
that
This is that guy. The one drunk man guy. This is him. This is him.
I like him.
choose.
like, for instance, when I think there was a post that you said about I can't say it verbatim, but something about single mothers not being okay marrying a single mother or something like that, something similar like to that.
Yeah, it's not okay. It's like you as a woman saying that it's not okay to marry a poor man. Even if it would be hurtful to the man, but in a way you're actually making a point, because at the end of the day, you want a man who's able to what? To provide for you and provide for your kids that you're going to have. Same as saying that, if you're going to look for a wife, single mothers should be the least on your radar.
Correct.
It's not something to hurt them, but I'm just saying.
But that just because you say it's not something to hurt them, doesn't stop them from being hurt.
Yeah, no,
So if
that's
someone then
a choice.
uses that to hurt a person,
Yeah, that's your choice to be hurt. He didn't say it in a mean way. He just said, you're the last choice on the list.
and deliberate to say
That's not my
iwewe,
case.
and this kutoku after doing whatever they say, and this kutoku because Shadaya said.
No,
Does
that's
that sit
them.
well with
no,
you?
that's them just
Okay.
justifying not wanting to marry that person now using my name.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't say I have a problem with it or I'm okay with it. I don't care about how people
Correct.
handle their relationships
Correct.
outside.
That's just you sharing your opinion of what.
Yes. For me, I'll just say whatever I say. If you decide to
Take it as
weaponize it, that's you. If you decide to get hurt, that's on you as well.
Also, you don't care if people use
I
that
don't care about
to
it.
hurt people using using your content.
Yeah, that's your choice.
Is a broke man equivalent to a single mom? No. No, broke men
No, I think it's pretty close.
in the eyes of the modern day women are way lower than what single moms are.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, what women see it as. Got it.
Actually, you know what?
I actually think they're very close. They're very close.
I'm of the belief, and people always disagree with me in the comments, but I know I'm correct on this. Most men don't really care if a woman has kids. They just don't. If she's
We do. I really don't think that was a correct statement at all. I think most men do care if they have kids. For long term. For long term. If it's just for pump and dump, sure. We don't care what the hell they are, really.
good looking enough, men will overlook that, right? I think a lot of men get consumed with spaces like these, and then the red pill spaces where, you probably view this type of content on a regular basis. Your friends are probably of a similar mindset to you, and you believe that this is how men think. And it just isn't. It just isn't. Most men don't care.
I do think most men care. Remember, paternity fraud was one of the biggest things that men internally have an issue with. So women having kids of not your own would translate parts of part.
So, can we say most women don't care about a man being broke? I actually think, I don't think most women in the real world, what is broke though? What is broke? Because people date on their level. Well, what actually do we mean when we say broke? What do we actually mean? Because according to some people, being broke is just like being normal.
True.
If you're making the average amount of money, you're broke.
True.
But people tend to date on their level. And that's what we see out in the real world. All these couples that you see when you walk on the street, they're not rich. The men aren't rich. So, yeah, I think
It's hard to say. I live in LA/OC. There's a lot of wealthy people in, parts of OC, Newport, Costa Mesa, and there's a lot of wealthy people in LA areas and stuff. You see a lot of it. I see plenty of pretty older men with young women. I see a lot of pretty decently well-off men with regular women. So I don't think this is that far off or far-fetched to think that, men care about women's child. Like, what?
it's a fair comparison. A broke man is the equivalent of a single mom. Most women don't really care about dating broke men. They'll do it. Most men don't really care about dating single moms. They'll do it as well. So, yeah.
Okay, in that sense, yeah, they may spout they don't want to date single moms, but the statistics do kind of prove that they are getting dated. You're right. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Story time on my trauma bond, aka baby daddy number 2. Unfortunately, I don't remember how we met. Recollection of the initial meet and greet? Gone. That shit gone. I don't know where I saw you, met you. How did I hear about you? I don't know. I was 16 years old with a baby. Like, he rode dirt bikes. He was like a moto boy with like curly hair, like sticking out of his hat. You know what I'm talking about. Who the hell am I? I'm a whole ass mother. Well, hey. Micah's all, nay. After I had Micah, I decided to be a virgin again. Virgin Mary. I basically decided I wasn't
Yeah, I didn't know you can just decide that. Okay.
gonna have sex until I was married, even though I had a whole ass kid and I was throwing it back for quite a minute. Then I met Russell. I meet Russell and I'm all, hey, and then all of my freaking morals went out the window. One day he comes and picks me up in the truck. I have a baby, okay? And I put the car seat in the truck and we go to the motocross track. Mind you, I still haven't done the deed. He was there with his friend Trevor. Hi, Trevor. We're in his motorhome. I'm holding baby Micah. All of a sudden, Russell says, Trevor, take Micah, walk
Did she just say we're at his motorhome?
him around the track. They slide each other a condom. I went, oh, hell no! He just gave me a little like, I was all, hell, so yeah, we do the deed. I bleed everywhere. I'm a virgin. Excuse me. Cut me a slice.
What did she just say right now? Can I just shove it even more?
I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I'm so sorry. He then drops me off back home with my baby and he goes to give me a high five. Me? Fucking why, dude? And then he broke up with me in text. I mean, typical like teenage boy shit. I was so fucking mad, I wasn't letting that shit go. I was like, I gave up my V card for you. So me and my friends decided to go and spray paint his truck outside of his parents' house in a yellow slug bug. It gets worse. Then we decide to call him, still parked out front, to come look at his truck. God damn it, like they come out, they
Women just never face consequences, do they? Fucked up his whole truck. Called him to come over and see it, and still no cops were called. Cops didn't take her in. Nothing.
look at it. The mom's like, fuck, wait. I call the cops. Wait, what is that yellow car? And we're all in the car leaning like this. Finally, the cops show up. They pull us out. They ask me what my name is. I said my friend's name. My first time lying to the law about my name. Meanwhile, the whole time I'm getting arrested, his mom's like, fuck you, bad. Fucking bad. Just
This woman is chaos. Holy cow, chaos.
a little girl. Damn. Like, goddamn it, you know what your son did to me? I get arrested. The cop takes me in the car. I'm like, great, I'm cooked. My baby's at home with a babysitter in a crib. He's like, okay, where do you live? Takes me to the house. He lets me out. You know what he said? He probably deserved it. Let me go home.
You fucking fuck of a fucking cop, you.
Me and Russell don't talk for a while, and then boom, one day I'm at the mall. My friend is sitting in front of me. She says, don't look behind you. I'm like, why? Russell's walking up behind me, going to put his arms around me, and I literally went,
Must be drugs involved.
It has to be drugs.
It's not that she's too energetic, because at times I think I'm very energetic, especially when I'm off of caffeine, okay? When I'm off that woo-woo, I'm definitely energetic. But this feels like chaos.
I said it, right? I was, wow.
I don't know. It feels a little bit. I would not be surprised.
Like this, because like last time I saw you, I spray painted your truck. Boom, just like that, we were back at it. He wasn't allowed to see me. His mom was like, fuck that hoe, fuck that hoe. But he kept sneaking me in. Like they would go down the road and he'd sneak me in. Oh my God, I was so scared. And then one day he finally was like, okay, I'm gonna bring you in the house. They know you're coming. You need to talk to my dad and like plead your case. So I was like, I went in their house and I was like, oh, pledge allegiance. Can I speak to your honor? So he finally forgave me. Whatever.
Wait, the guy that you trashed the car took you back? Come on, man. Serious?
Need your approval anyways. So we start dating. We start the damn thing. We get our first apartment together, start dental school. Our relationship was pretty good. For the most part, for a long time, it was pretty good, but then they hit a point where it just wasn't good anymore. One day he was being really rude to me in front of his best friend, and then he walked away and his best friend was like, I would never treat you like that. I don't know how you handle that. And I was like, you guys, I was also really young. So then I started fucking his best friend. No! You guys. I hit it for a long fucking time, but then I hit a point where he just kept asking me, I know you're seeing somebody, tell me who it is. And I finally just went, yeah, you're a best friend. More about it, mate. Done. I was checked out years ago. And fast forward, this is a fast forward version. We get cracked out, okay? He goes to rehab, I go to lose our houses, we're
So
pawning
drugs.
things, we're fucking.
So confused. Well, look, I'm not confused by the drugs, okay? Red Charles could have seen that. But you were busting out his best friend, you told him, and then you fast forwarded, and then you guys were cracked out. So he stayed?
Yeah, pretty much.
After you were busting out his best friend for years? Doc.
Getting in fights, we're hiding rugs from each other, we're beating each other up, we're freaking calling the cops on each other. I finally get to the point where
She's
I'm
like
hey,
spazzing out.
I'm walking away. I didn't have anywhere to go, so I was living with him at his mom's house with the boys because we done got evicted from every house from being crackheads. So one day I finally just left. Then we both got really heavily on rugs and it was just no good, dude. I would always try to help him, even in the depths of our addiction. I would go to try to help him. He'd rob my ass, but also karma because I was robbing everybody. I had your kids, I had your wives, we robbed everybody in this motherfucker. That was me. And then it was him, and then it was karma. It was a full circle. But I genuinely never understood why he was doing all these bad things to me in our addiction because I was like, dude, like I'm on your side. Like, my kid's dad, like I love you. Like what is going on? Even if we're not together, like why do you keep doing this shit to me? He would just be like, doing what? I'm like, oh, this is also my kid's dad, so be respectful. Don't say anything crazy in the comments. Just what happened, and drugs make you do crazy things. Drugs make you do things to people that you normally wouldn't do. And we both did some pretty fucking shit to each other, man. Then I go to prison, and when I'm in prison, that's when I finally grieved our relationship because I was no longer high on something, and I cried and cried. And that motherfucker never tried to get a hold of me. You want to know when he finally talked to me? When I had 6 months left of my prison stay. So I definitely was really heartbroken. And then the day I got out of prison, like he was crying and gave me a hug, said, why aren't you crying? And I said, I already did that. I already cried the whole 2 years I was in prison when you didn't even try to see if I was okay. Still was kind to him. To this day, because he's my kid's dad and I just like, not me to be a shitty person. So like, you're in luck. There's just
Stop sticking it in crazy, guys. Stop it. Get some damn help.
so much damage between him and I that like I don't know if it's ever like healable. So yeah, that was my trauma bond from hell, and I literally to this day can't hear certain songs because it makes me like this. Hey, I love you guys so much. So yeah.
What do I always say, man? Your boring, mundane life, enjoy that shit, man. Because some people's lives are so exciting that they can make a TikTok about it and have you locked in the whole time, okay? And oftentimes when that's the case, it's not good.
It's never good.
Crack baby!
I mean, Rick James said it. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Stay away from it, all right? This is beyond drugs. This is drugs, mental illness, experience, and trauma. Everything wrapped into one chaos package right there with barriers. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.